Hi there, boys and girls. Miss Bell's here, and we're going to be working on week 18. That's February 1st through the 10th. We're going to be learning the difference between fiction and nonfiction. The last few weeks we've been talking about nonfiction because we did some research and we learned a bit about an animal and how to take notes on the animal. We filled out the KWL chart and we use nonfiction resources. So hopefully you remember what nonfiction means, and it's basically the opposite of fiction. So we'll be doing a lesson today on fiction versus nonfiction, where you will get to see what fiction means, what characteristics fiction has, and what kinds of books are fiction. You'll also get to review nonfiction and what nonfiction is as far as books go, and what kind of books are nonfiction as well. You're going to do a Pear Deck activity and lesson. You'll be learning, and then you'll also be doing activities where you have to do true or false questions or even type out some answers on Pear Deck so Miss Bell can see if you're understanding the lesson. So I'm going to show you that in just a minute, and away we go. So here we are. We have to start off in Schoology on our media homepage for your class, and we're going to scroll down to week 18 right here. So it's a yellow folder. It gives you the week number and February 1st through the 10th, which is the dates for this week and part of next week. Fiction versus nonfiction. You're going to complete the lesson for an upcoming quiz on fiction versus nonfiction. We'll have that in a couple weeks. So you got to do the activities and the lessons so you can be ready for that little mini quiz. There's going to be no green check after doing the lesson, but I will be able to see all of the completed Pear Deck activities of the people who did this. So I'll know who did it and who did not. All right, we're going to click in on week 18. Now, if you like video directions, you'll go here, you'll watch this video that I'm making, and you can find out what you're supposed to do. If you do not want to watch the video, you don't have to, but you would go into activity 2, which is just the Pear Deck activity, and I actually just have the link right here. You don't need anything else, so just click on the link. It will take you right to the Pear Deck. The first page asks you how you're doing today. You can answer great, okay, not so good, or you can skip it. Okay, you don't have to do that, but here we go. So here's our Pear Deck. Notice that Ms. Bell always includes audio, so if you want the slide read to you, you can have that. You would just click here on the audio, and then over here in the corner there's this little tiny speaker that you might notice. It looks like headphones. So you would click on that and it would bring up a way for you to play the sound, if I can figure out where it is. All right, hang on. Let me see. So you click here again and then you click play. Click on the video below to hear a song about fiction and nonfiction. All right, so that's how the sound works. And right here, there's a video. Hopefully it would work. You click the video, and then it would come up and you can hear a song about these two different kinds of books. I'm gonna skip that because you can do that later. All right, so you would just kind of scroll through using the arrows at the bottom, and you could have me read every slide to you, okay? So I'm gonna let you go ahead and do that, and you'll answer the activities. If there's an activity like true, false, this means yes, this means no, so you would pick. And then there's other activities that you have to do too, where you might have to type an answer in, like over here, okay? So that's basically what you're gonna do on the Pear Deck. So you would just keep going through the Pear Deck activity and lesson until the end. And at the end, it's going to ask you how you liked the lesson. So just follow the directions and do the best you can with answering the true and false and answering whether a book is fiction or nonfiction as well. All right, so have a great time, third grade, and I will see you later, alligators.